It is indeed a pleasure and privilege to be invited to officiate at today's event. It actually means a lot to me, as Mr. Stanford has, or as Mary has already mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always believed and said before, and I'm saying again, that service to humanity is service to God. Today signifies the undying commitment that Latter-day Saints through Spinal Injury Association Fiji has for persons with disabilities. This commitment began in 2013 and has grown from strength to strength over the years, and in the process ensuring that the much needed mobility aid and appliances are provided to Fiji's spinal and physically impaired communities. Today, we witness the fourth consignment of LDS charity to Fiji. What pleases me most is that the wheelchairs being donated in the past and today meet World Health Organization standards. As Mr. Stanford has already mentioned, this is just no ordinary wheelchairs. They are class, they are standards, WHO standards. I'm told that there is another shipment of assistive devices is en route to Fiji. To the senior elders of LDS, on behalf of the Fijian government, let me thank you most sincerely for the commitment to assist Fiji through Spinal Injury Association in improving mobility, health, educational, and economic opportunities for persons with physical disabilities. Latter-day Saints members, they have been engaged in humanitarian services not only in Fiji, but also throughout the Pacific region, and their projects include, for the benefit of those people who don't know, the self-reliance facility in Samoa called the Bishop's Garden, which provides training and resources to individuals and families wishing to improve their livelihoods, nutrition and health. This project is carried out at a smaller scale here in Fiji as well. And number two, the joint work of LDS members in New Zealand and Fiji in distributing over 45,000 educational books for children in remote areas in Fiji. Isn't that wonderful? Today, we witness another arm, which is the humanitarian services arm of the Church. It is because of services like this that persons with disabilities in our beloved Fiji can now get the much needed assistive devices, especially wheelchairs. You know, I know, there are many people out there, persons with disabilities, who are looking forward to having one wheelchair to make their life a little more easy. To Spinal Injury Association, thank you for working tirelessly not only for your members, but also for persons with disabilities in Fiji. Many a times you have worked behind the scenes very quietly, but today I hope you get the recognition you truly deserve. Let me assure LDS members that have contributed today that the staff and volunteers of spinal injury are committed to ensuring that the dispatch of these wheelchairs or any assistive devices, they are carried out in a transparent way in which good governance is definitely practiced. To conclude, today's program is the beginning of many such programs. I urge all religious organizations to please step forward in making a difference for all persons with disabilities, and in the process, embracing inclusivity. I would like to close by acknowledging the following individuals. Sister Stanford, who has been the driving force and a strong pillar from the inception of this partnership in pushing and maintaining the flow of consignments all these years, just as Madam Roden has said. To members of LDS family, thank you so much for this act of compassion. May you and your families be richly blessed. Spinal Injury Association of Fiji, you are indeed the forerunner in promoting inclusiveness whenever, whether it is in the fields of sports or in the workplace, never letting your inabilities be a barrier to reaching your full potentials. I've always mentioned that disability is not inability. And Madam Mary Rowden is a living example of that. Well, let's put our hands together for Mary. And finally, Fiji National Council for Disabled Persons, thank you for your leadership and advocacy for persons with disabilities. The National Policy for Persons with Disabilities 2008-2018 has indeed paved the way forward to more partnerships like this. And of course, the government of Fiji, my Prime Minister, is all the way along supporting each and every event, and of course, promoting awareness and assisting our less fortunate, our persons with disabilities. Thank you all for being part of this handing over ceremony, and the Fijian government looks forward to future partnerships in embracing inclusiveness for persons with disabilities. Once again, thank you very much, and members of the media, thank you very much as well. Veena Bhatnagar. Have a pleasant afternoon. Thank you.